Hi Max, it's great to see you. Thanks for coming in today. Hi, it's great to meet you too. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really glad to be here. Before we started, could you please introduce yourself? Sure thing. I'm Max, a high school student who's really into mechanical engineering. And I've always been curious about how things work, whether it's engines, machines, or even just gauge around the house. That interest pushed me to take courses like math, physics, and design. And I've also been learning some CAD software on my own. I'm hoping to explore more by getting some real world experience and learn from professional in the field. So I need to ask you several questions. So the first question is, what do you know about our company? So from what I've read, your company does a lot of cool work in sustainable energy and mechanical design. And I saw a lot of projects involving automation and robotics, which really caught my eyes. I like that you focus on making things and more efficient and environmentally friendly. That's something I care about too. It seems that you've made a lot of great prepare. So the second question is, why do you want to work here? So I want to work here because I'm really interested in using engineering to solve real world problems. And I think this is a great place to do that. The kind of projects you take on are inspiring, and I'd love to be part of that process, even in a small way. Plus, I've heard the team culture here is like supportive and collaborative, and that's the kind of environment where I learn best. That was so great. We need an employee like you. And the third question is, tell us more about a time you worked on a team, please. So one example is when I was in my school's robotics club. We had to design and build a robot, and I was mainly in charge of the mechanical arm. We ran into few problems with stability at first, but the team worked really well together, actually. And we shared ideas, and we tested different solutions, and eventually got it working. So it was a great feeling to see, the robot in action after all that teamwork. So what are your strengths and weaknesses? I'd say one of my strengths is problem solving. I like breaking down complex systems and figure out how things work and how to fix them. As for weaknesses, I used to be pretty nervous when speaking in front of people. I've been trying to improve that by doing more group presentations and taking every chance I get to practice. It's getting easier each time, I believe. Okay, thank you so much. So, do you have any questions for us? Well, yeah, actually, I'd like to know about what kinds of projects someone new like me might get involved in. And if you don't mind me asking, what's your favorite part about working here? Well, that's a great question. So, for someone new, especially a student, we usually start with hands-on tasks that give you a feel for how things work here, like helping with simple CAD modeling, assisting with uh, prototype assembly, or running basic tests. You might also shadow engineers during design reviews or client meetings to see the full process. So we really want our interns to learn and contribute. So as you get more comfortable, you might even help out as parts of real projects. And for the second question, honestly, it's the people. So everyone here is passionate about what they do, and there's a real sense of teamwork. I also love how much we've encouraged to try new things and solve problems. creatively. It keeps the work interesting and makes every day a little different. Plus, seeing something go from an idea to a working product is super rewarding. Okay, thanks, Matt. That's all the questions we have. It's been a great talking with you. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed our chat. This sounds like amazing opportunity, and I'd be excited to be part of the team.